Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with the beautiful Karina, my lovely prometida. And we're still waiting for an OA2 letter to get adjudicated and to get mailed to us from USCIS in California. Our NOA1 letter is dated April 18th, 2022. And lots of you folks are getting your NOA2 letters, which is good news. Soon, give it about 3 months and you'll be hearing from the NBC. Be patient. And this video is about the country of Bangladesh, immigration, embassy information, etc. So come on along. And if you were wondering, Karina, my prometida, is from Caracas, Venezuela, who lives in Bogota, Colombia. We have an apartment in Bogota, and I live in the Panhandle of Florida, near Pensacola, north of Navarre Beach. So come on, let's talk about Bangladesh, the beautiful country and people of Bangladesh. The People's Republic of Bangladesh is a country in South Asia, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is the 8th most populous country in the world, with a population of around 169 million people living in an area of 57,320 square miles. So Bangladesh is one of the most densely populated countries in the world. Okay, now it shares land borders with India to the west, north and east. So India and Bangladesh are pretty close to each. They got a lot of land coverage together, a lot of frontiers together. Burma to the southeast, and to the south it has a coastline along the Bay of Bengal. Okay, and Bangladesh is narrowly separated from Bhutan and Nepal by the Siliguri corridor. Okay. And from Communist China by the Indian state of Sikkim in the north. So there's a little blockade there from Communist China. And Dhaka is the capital and the largest city in this, and it is also the nation's political, financial, and cultural center. So Dhaka, very important city in Bangladesh. The official language of Bangladesh is Bengali, and Bangladesh's climate is tropical, kind of like Florida, with a mild winter, like Florida, from October through March. It's hot, okay? And it has a humid summer from March through June, okay? The country has never once, ever in the history of recording air temperature, ever reached below 0 degrees or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. It's never been below 0 in this country. It's a capitalist country. The private sector accounts for about 80% of the gross domestic product, compared to the state-owned companies. So it's 80% capitalist, free market, 20% state-owned. So capitalism is doing well here. And Bangladesh's economy is very strong, with family-owned businesses and small and medium-sized businesses also, plus big businesses. Now let's talk about food, my favorite subject. White rice is the staple, and along with fish, and there's varieties of leafy vegetables, potatoes, gourds, and lentils, which is called dal. Okay, they play a very important role in the diets of people from Bangladesh. They also like their curries. Beef curry, mutton curry, chicken curry, duck curry are very common, along with multiple types of bahis and torkaris and bortus, whatever they are. Among the various spices is a turmeric. You know what turmeric is. Fenugreek, nigella, coriander. Coriander's good. Anise, cardamom, and chili powder. Chili powder definitely is widely used to make their famous spice mix, Panch Phoron. Now chutneys are also widely used in their cuisine, and the hilsa is the national fish, and it is extremely popular. And there's also a famous dish called Shorshi Ilish. And then they have rohu, pangas, and tilapia are also prized fish they like to eat. They also like to eat lobsters, shrimp, and dried fish, which is shutki. And they have the chingri Malay curry being the famous shrimp curry, or a famous shrimp dish. But let's talk about the U.S. Embassy a little bit, and where it's located at, etc., etc. Come on. Now the embassy address is right here. I'll put it right in there for you guys. That's the address. And then if you want to inquire, if you want to email the Bangladesh Embassy, the U.S. Embassy in Bangladesh, correction. This is the email address that you can use right here. That's for all visa inquiries, immigrant visa inquiries. And then if you want to call the embassy, okay, if you're in Bangladesh, you're going to use this number right here. And then if you're in the United States, you want to call the U.S. Embassy in Bangladesh, you're going to use this number right here. Okay, now remember, the U.S. Embassy will not accept any inquiries by fax, letter, or mail. So if you write a letter, okay, if you mail any documents to the U.S. Embassy in Bangladesh, they will be shredded as soon as they arrive. So don't mail anything to them, okay? Don't fax anything. It will be destroyed immediately. Now, the U.S. Embassy in Bangladesh also want to remind everybody that each visa applicant age 16 or older must submit a police clearance certificate to the authorities, okay? And if you want to find out how to do that, you can get the Bangladeshi police clearance certificate right here. Go to this website right here, and that's where you can get your police clearance certificate for the U.S. Embassy if you live in Bangladesh and you're in a visa process. Now, we didn't have any K-1 visas adjudicated in fiscal year 2022, so there were 0 visas processed in fiscal year 2022 for K-1s or K-2s. But it's fiscal year 2023, and now we have an opportunity, you have an opportunity to let's fix that. Let's get some numbers moving up for our friends in Bangladesh. Let's get those visas adjudicated. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, about our live stream on Wednesdays at 5 p.m., Saturdays at 7 p.m., and Sundays at 11 a.m. See you at the live stream, and very soon you will have your K1 and K2 visa in your passport, flying on an airplane from Bangladesh and all around the world to the United States of America. And we can't wait to see you get here and start your lives in the USA. Thanks for watching, and be patient. Be patient.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. See you later. Bye.